Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, when you need to receive it. When you need to let it soak in and marinate. When you need to contemplate on it. When you need to think on it. Hey, this UFM, Custom Creations. You feel me? I want to give an analogy or a scenario. Relationships on this planet, on this realm, in this dimension, and across all timelines are significant. And I ain't gonna be on here long, just finna get this out and just for y'all to really think about. Cause the spirit just dropped this in my spirit to think about and look at, contemplate on. So I'm finna invite my big brother, dear divine holy shepherd and divine savior, speak to me and through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you want to say? All right, relationships, situationships, partnerships, business ships, anything, any kind of ship, any kind of vessel that you move around in this world in, a plane, anything, a car, any kind of relationship you got. Now, when dealing with other people, you know, they got rights and they got, you know, laws and rules. Even in the Bible, they give you rules. If you get into an argument with your friend, or I'll stop saying that. If you get in a communication and it turned the wrong way with an associate, go to the associate and try to resolve the situation. I ain't gonna lie, I went through that just a minute ago, but and I'm gonna tell you how it kind of turned out, and even the parable that's finna be used is a reflection of it. So with people, you want to be in good standings with people, because you know, you never know when you're gonna need a person. You never know when a person's kind words will get you through the day, or you know, get you through a hurting situation, or you know, just get you through life. So when it comes down to people, you know, everything is sensitive, because everybody got emotions, everybody got feelings, and some people's feelings are sensitive, some people's feelings are tough, are harsh. You know what I mean? But I believe that God strengthens us. Jehovah, He strengthens us to take control of our emotions and feelings on how we move. Because you know, if you sensitive, you're gonna be bothered by every little thing. And now if you too hard like a rock, you ain't gonna be bothered by nothing. And then you need to have that even balance. So I'm gonna break this down to why and how things happen. When a person has a relationship with a person and a dog, say like that, or just even a pet, because you can have a cat too, even a bird, all that, all the pets. Okay, now that's a relationship as well, because y'all got a bond. It's an agreement that you have. You get what I mean? The owner take care of the pet, and the pet is loyal to the owner. All right. Now I'm just gonna go with a dog at first, okay? Because most people like treating people like dogs. All right. Now, when you dealing with a dog and you got bad intentions for the dog, you will not feed it, properly. You don't like to walk it. You don't like to take it and buy it toys and little tricks. You think the dog is just to protect you. And if it doesn't protect you in the manner that you like, you'll, discipline the dog. And the final judgment will be you'll get rid of the dog. Now, when it comes to disciplining a dog, sometimes some people will not feed the dog, tie the dog up. All right. The dog will be barking. You will hit the dog, because he's not lining up to what you want. And most people treat relationships or people that you have relations with like dogs without even noticing it, because some people are narcissists, and they don't see the effect or the treatment that they give out as harsh. They consider that as love, they discipline the dog, or they don't, they think the dog is for one purpose, but it is a relationship with the dog that the dog will line up and protect you and love you and be loyal to you. So in the beating and all of that, the dog still loves the owner. The dog will take the hit and come back and still try to lick it, lay down with the owner, and just trying to chill with the owner, because he's loyal. The saying, loyal like a dog. Now, when the dog is abused, they have a different demeanor. When they come back around, they walk with their head down, their tail tucked. You know what I mean? They feel not good enough, not adequate to the owner, like the owner doesn't love them. But the pet, the dog, is still loyal to the person who doesn't show an affection or love to the dog. Now, even they go far as the beating isn't working. The dog isn't lining up to what they want. And all the mistreatment that they do to the dog is not lining up. So the final straw will be get rid of the dog. Take the dog somewhere far, and then return back to your home and feel like, I got rid of the dog. I got rid of the person. I am done with that person. That person was left for dead. That person should not come back here because, or the dog should not come back here because I have got rid of the dog. But for some reason, some dogs, and they don't always do this, but some of the dogs, even when they getting dropped off and getting left in the land of nowhere, they find their way back to that home. You hear me? Now, this doesn't happen all the time. And this is where, treating dogs and treating people and treating things go wrong. It goes the wrong way. You took the wrong route. You took the wrong path. You get what I'm talking about? So, you feel me? Is this UFM? Do you feel me? What I'm getting at? I hope y'all do, but just let this get in your brain and just, I'm trying to paint a picture with my words right now. So now some dogs, they do come back. They find their way back home. Let's put it like that. Boom. Now they find their way back home, and what does the owner do again? The owner doesn't want the dog. They already made the decision that they don't want the dog because they took the dog all the way far to the land of nowhere. Okay, so now, wow, now they see, man, I got rid of the dog, and the dog still came back here. Man, this dog I can't get rid of him. So what they do, they try to put him in jail. They put him in the pound. Put it like that. They put him to the pound so that the dog is in jail, locked up, can't come back to where they stay, where the owner stays. Okay, now the loyalty into that. Now, this is very hard. It's very deep with that. You know what I mean? For a dog to get that much abuse, or the pet to get that much abuse and still want to come back to the owner. It's crazy, but that is a relationship that most of us, we do have. We gotta put it like that. We do have, because you can be in a relationship with a person you dislike. You don't like what they say. You don't like how they do. You don't like how they talk. You don't like how they look. But in the beginning, you loved how they look. You loved how they talk. Or it was just for personal pleasures, or you was trying to get over somebody, or you was trying to move on. You know what I mean? But at that time, the dog was everything that you needed. It got you by. It got you away from that person. It got you to move on in a manner that you liked. You get what I'm saying? At the specific time. And this is, I like to put it like this too. Even the pet is God sent. You know what I mean? Because little do you know that you probably prayed to God. I need to get over this situation. I need to get over this problem. I need to get over this. And God sent a helper. And let's put it like, God sent a angel, a guardian angel, or a angel in disguise. But you looked at what vessel the angel was in, and you judge the angel as it's not an angel. It's just a dog. It's just a person. It's just an object. It's just a thing. So you misjudge the angel that was sent by the Most High. Now you mistreat the angel that that was sent to you by the Most High. You abused it. You disciplined it. You got rid of it. You threw it. You put it to the land of nowhere. And then you put the angel in disguise in jail. Now, when all this happens and the angel doesn't come back, the dog does not ever return back to your home. The pet never returns back to your life. When God reveals who was the helper, who was the angel that he sent to you in your dreams, in your thought patterns, in your life. When the angel, when the dog, when the person never returns, now you pray back to God and ask God, God, send me an angel. But God said, I did send you the angel. I did send you the help. I did send you the friend, the associate, the helpmate to help you through your situation. But you remember what you did. You beat it up. You put it to the land of nowhere, and then you put it in jail. You don't deserve help. You threw away the help that the Most High gave you. The Most High was given to you. Be careful how you treat people, because you just might be entertaining an angel. Be careful how you treat pets, because you just might be entertaining angels. I know y'all heard that before. or just be careful. Another thing is treat pets, treat treat people like you want to be treated. But I had got that analogy, right? Meaning, messing with my throat chakra, but it's all good. See, I'm a pet person. All pets, all animals. I don't know why, but they are drawn to me. I love them. I love my children. I love kids. They're drawn to me. I relate. I resonate with them. You know what I mean? Because, growing up being just like that pet, growing up as a child, I was thrown off, abandoned, left alone, left for dead, left on my own. You know what I'm saying? Left to grow up and learn the lessons on my own. But I'm so thankful to the Most High and the angels that they sent helpers. They sent people to guide me at that certain situation, that certain season, that certain time, to learn lessons. Even though at that time it felt like losses, I appreciate every single person. That's why I treat everybody with love. I treat everybody with love and with that abandoned trait. I told a friend of mine, I told an associate of mine, somebody that I was dealing with, that I hate to see you leave, but I love to see you walk away. If you on here, even if you listening and you know you are the only person I have ever told that to. Because that was God and the Most High, my guardian angels, giving me that line to tell you. Because it was true. It was from my heart. I hate to see you leave, but I love the vision of you walking away. You know what I mean? Meaning that you leaving me is that I hate it. I hate being away from you. I hated it. I hate being, you know what I mean, left alone. But I'm gonna tell you like this here. I am alone, but I am never lonely. I love my own company. I am alone, but I am not lonely. I love my own company. I love the company. I love that the spirits that come around me. I love the moods, my guardian angels, my archangels, especially my ancestors, my warrior ancestors, my spirit guides, my soul lines. The angels, they come, they accompany me, they accamp around me. Even my spirit animals, the pets that I had before, they come and they visit me. If you look on my channel, even butterflies come and sit and chill with me. Butterflies. My ancestors, they come around, they chill with me. We good. But even as that butterfly came and relaxed and chilled and just floated with me, I hated to see the butterfly go. I hated to see the butterfly leave. But I loved how elegant and how beautiful the elephant, I said elephant. Wow, the elephants are smart. Hey, wow, the elephant in the room. That's what we on right now. But I love to see how elegant and beautiful the butterfly floated and flew off. I'm talking about flied off. Flew off. All right? Now, so the moral of this story is, be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you treat pets. Be careful how you treat relationships, partnerships. Cause when you loyal like a dog, and you keep pushing that dog away and away and away and away. One day that dog will not return, and you gonna miss that loyalty, because you gonna go out there and you gonna find people just like you who gonna lie in your face, who gonna tell you what you want to hear, but go do everything behind your back. Who gonna steal from you? Who gonna plot on you? Who gonna just try to take from you? Who gonna abuse you? I'm not calling this on you, but this is how karma works. This is how bad vibes work. Life is like a boomerang. Whatever you throw out into the universe, whatever, I don't care how it is, you throw out lies, you throw out thievery, stealing, theft. If you throw out scamming, stealing, and all that other stuff, all the dark, you will get that in return. And the thing about a boomerang in life is you could throw that boomerang out, and that boomerang is coming back 10 times harder, 10 times faster, 10 times heavier than when you threw it out. So, I am in a great mood. I feel good. See, I can laugh, ha ha ha, and laugh and be joyful and be clear in what I'm on. I'm just focused. You know what I mean? Finding a different way to enjoy life. Finding different avenues, different routes, different ways, different streets to enjoy life. To be free. To be free like a bird, to be free like a butterfly. Fly around, float around. No care in the world. But still be responsible. See, when you throw away a dog, when you throw away a pet, you get rid of a pet, you don't know what the next life of that pet will be. You see, when people so nasty and they abuse pets, they put them in the cage, they leave them outside, they don't feed the pet gets rescued. And the pet is traumatized, PTSD. They have little issues, they have trust issues. It's something that happened to them that's traumatic that they have to grow back out of. They got to become loving again. They got to become trusting again. But it's with the right person. It's with the right owner, the right relationship, the right individual. And when that relationship occurs, I believe it is divine timing, divine intervention, divine power from the Most High, from my divine dad, from the Most High, from Jehovah. He orchestrates and he plots and plans the correct time for a divine relationship where everything that happened in life, everything that happened to that pet, everything that happened to that dog, everything that happened to that person's emotions or that pet's emotions and feelings, his intuitions, his discernment, it will be healed with the right individual. Just how loyal he was to the owner, the bad owner, the new owner will be loyal to the pet, will be loyal to the person, and it will heal all the wounds that happened from all that time. So, You know, take heed on how you treat people, how you treat pets, because it will come back to you. It will return. And see, the word of Jehovah, the word of the Lord never comes back void. The will of God will be done here now on earth as it is in the heavens. God's kingdom come. You understand? Do you feel me? This is UFM, Custom Creations. We creating this story. And these are real life situations. This is not no fiction story or fiction situations. This is nonfiction. This is super real. This is real life, real time. You know how you say live. This is real, happening now, today, every day in this world. And then the funny part is when this is the end of this here. When the person gets reported on, or somebody calls in a tip that the person is abusing pets in the home, or somebody passes by their house and they see the pet and they see all these dogs and these cats all in the yard, and they don't look healthy, they don't look good. They call in the people to go and rescue and see the wellness check for the pets, to see what's going on up in that house. Why are the pets looking so bad? Why do they look depressed, stressed? And when the officers get there, the police, the good officials, because let's put this out here, we need more good officials. People who can really discern, who just don't take the job for a paycheck. We need officers and judges and lawyers who look at and cipher the situation for the situation, not cipher the situation for the paycheck, not for the money, because people pay people off to look the other way. But when the good officials come and see about that person, and they get locked up and they get in jail, then what did I do? No, I love them. You can't love them. Is that your love? Is that your level of love? That you don't feed them, you abuse all the pets? The house doesn't be cleaned up, they're all around feces and piss? But you love the animal? You love yourself? But then when they get locked up for that, they get fined, they gotta pay all that back. Then they learn their lesson. Then they see what they created, what they customly created for their lives. Because you create all of that. You create the distance. You create that type of situation. Because if you don't want the pet, if you don't want the dog, if you don't want the person, just leave the person alone. Let the person go. Let the dog go. Take the dog to the the pound first. If you can't handle the relationship, cut off, detach from the relationship. Leave the person, leave the dog, leave the ship, leave the car alone. If you cannot take care of a car that you got, you don't need a car. You don't need things if you cannot take care of it. But I hope and I pray that you got the moral of this story and how treating relationships, pets, coincide. They go together. How karma works. How bad vibes works. You know? And then at the end, you wonder why. Why is this happening to me? Because you had bad vibes. You had bad love. And even that is a crazy statement. Bad love. Bad love. That's what I'm gonna name this that. Bad love. There should be no bad love out here. Either there is good love or no love. Either you're going to give a person good love and be loyal and be real with them, or there is no love. You just don't deal with the person. You don't show them no love. You just go. You go and find who you need to find that's going to reciprocate the love that you put out. And this is the thing about it. And this is the last statement. When we as a people go and search for people, for a relationship, for a person, for a pet, for a dog, for a cat, you're looking for that love. But isn't it a coincidence? Isn't it, nothing is a coincidence, but isn't it funny how when a pet finds you, when a pet or a person is drawn to you, how real it is? You didn't look. You're not looking for the person or the pet. But when y'all come in contact, it is such a great, good feeling. It's a loving, genuine, authentic love that is right there that you don't want to be separated from that person or that pet. Because it makes you feel good. It makes you, it does something to your emotions. It sparks good love. It sparks healthy, unconditional love. But when you go looking for a pet or a person, you don't see how it is so toxic. It's so much work. You got to put so much effort in it. Oh, I'm trying to make this work. But if you trying to make something work, it's not for you to do. It's not for you. It should be an even flow, like a river. A river does not fight to be a river. The water does not fight the flow. The water just flows. And there's two parts to a river. But in both parts, the water is just flowing. It's just moving at a flowing pace. In the beginning of it, it's slow moving, but it's like a lazy river. It's just flowing. But when it comes to obstacles and a different elevations to the scenery, the water adapts to the environment. The water it evaporates. I mean, not evaporate, but it evolves. It contours the environment. Just like Bruce Lee said, we got to become like water. You know, water is powerful. You ever got hit with a water hose that was, you know, high powered, or a high pressure, a pressure cleaner, a pressure washer? That water will cut you up. But then the water can be gentle. You ever sat in a lazy river? That water is so soothing. That water cleanses. If you ever got baptized, if you ever baptized your body, you sat in that water, and when you went down and you came back up, you was cleaner than when you went down. Water. I love y'all, and I hope that this blessed you like it just blessed me. On this day and forever. I pray and I hope and I have faith that y'all will have a great, blessed, wonderful, prosperous day. And be thankful and grateful for the day that the Most High has gifted us, that Jehovah has gifted us. All love and all light. I see y'all around. UFM Custom Creations, we out.